Another little interesting factoid, Bokang Masunyane has competed in the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, my home country, back in 2014.
That is cool.
Bokang Masunyane!
赤コーナー171センチ 57.0 キロ11勝8敗1位のコンテストランキング5位2014年ネオブラッドトーナメントスーパーフライ級優勝 K プレイス荻窪祐介
Ogikubo! Ogikubo making his 20th professional appearance here tonight. Obviously more experienced than Masunyane, but the physical condition of Masunyane, if you've watched any of his previous fights, he's just so athletic and so fast. He moves incredibly well.
That's right, you can see just pre-fight jump and kick off the cage there.
Yeah, just effortless. I mean, loads of spring in his step. Just straight in Ogikubo's face.
Oh, you can just see that speed.
Right already exchanging hard and heavy blows in the first 10 seconds.
Ogikubo staying very low. And that's how he's going to combat the speed and strength of...
Look at the wrestling
BK.
of BK! Wow. Dumps him down, stands back up and says, okay, let's keep moving. Ogikubo forced to get back to his feet and swallow his pride.
He almost made that look too easy. And he just landed a nice high kick against Ogikubo.
The crowd loving the action here from the South African.
Just very unorthodox. I think he's catching Ogikubo with these unorthodox movements right now. Ogikubo showing some initiative and
nice.
shooting that takedown himself. But wow, look at the balance and the scrambling skills of Ogikubo. Yes. I mean, not Ogikubo, but Masunyane.
Yeah, straight off that single leg into takedown, the dominant position here in half guard. Looks like he's going to step through into side mount already past the guard of Ogikubo.
He's inside, threatening to take the back.
Just effortless movement here from Masunyane.
Right, Masunyane's got the 2-on-1 on Ogikubo's hands. Oh, actually, it's Ogikubo has the wrist control on Masunyane, and he's being defensive. But he is in the top position.
Fantastically exciting Pancras debut so far from BK Masunyane.
Ogikubo has a hold of Masunyane's wrist. He's threatening with that Kimura lock. But let's see what Masunyane does. He's still in the favorable position here. He's in the top. Landing down knees to the kidneys of Ogikubo.
Yeah, just keeping pressure on regardless of where he is.
Oh, that one looked like a good one.
Dragging him back.
Ogikubo has to get a little proactive here. He can't just hold on to this. Those gloves will slip out eventually.
Yeah,
and they do. We're trying to roll out.
Just manhandling him. The transitions here from BK, outstandingly good. His wrestling, impressive.
That's right. But good instincts from Ogikubo. He's rolling the right way. He's rolling the correct way. Staying out.
Drops him again. Wow.
And to Masunyane's credit, this time he retains back control. Ogikubo needs to find an answer. He needs to defend that position.
Yeah, he's constantly having to deal with Masunyane on the back of him. Still in the first round, 3 minutes elapsed.
Just the strength, agility, and the grappling skills of Masunyane alone are frustrating Ogikubo here.
We are witnessing a very interesting addition to the Pancras flyweight division. Still has the back, still popping in those knees. Yusuke Ogikubo still hanging onto that and looking for a way out of this so he can get back on the attack. Drops to the double leg now, and again
under the legs. It's going to be a big slam.
Slams him down.
Ogikubo still staying alive in good position, postures up, but Masunyane, he locks up the legs and he's climbing up the top. He climbs up, takes away the hips away from Ogikubo, so Ogikubo can't scoot out. Good top control. Masunyane very heavy. Ogikubo doesn't look like he has a lot of options here.
South African Masunyane with his Commonwealth Games level wrestling shining through here tonight.
Right. Very heavy, very low. Nice pass.
He was looking for the mount. Yusuke Ogikubo managed to bridge up out of it,
and
but
he gets thrown.
Adjusted well.
But he's still alive. He's still staying in a good position. Still, he has that rounded back. He's doing his best to stay on his hips, and he's working he's working a pass. Oh, almost got that sweep, but now he's on the leg of Masunyane.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
Athletic agility.
You can just hear the murmurs in the crowd. Everyone is just impressed.
Yeah, they love to see these skills. As do we, and we're coming to the end of the first round. So far, it's all been Bokang Masunyane taking on the number 5 ranked flyweight Yusuke Ogikubo. There it is in the round 1.
Very frustrating round for Ogikubo, I can imagine. Here they are. Nice feints. At the back control and the lift and the drop right to the back of the neck.
High kick there, effortlessly taking the back from that first takedown, and another slam.
Just so strong and dynamic.
Look at that. As you can guess if you're watching at home, the open scoring from the judges. Announcement tells us Masunyane wins round 1.
That's right, but don't count Ogikubo out of this match yet. He has a lot of tools. He has a lot of tools in his belt, and he's not hurt yet.
And he's not allowed himself to get flustered either with the pressure and skills of Bokang Masunyane's wrestling.
That's right. So for Ogikubo's side, we're going to have to look at and see what is he going to do to solve this riddle. Masunyane is very unorthodox, very physically strong, and a very talented wrestler.
And he's clearly mixing his striking with his wrestling very well.
That's right.
Dumps Ogikubo down again in the first 30 seconds of round 2.
He's starting to land those elbows, and that's what he needs to do to finish the fight. That was my only hesitation so far for Masunyane, is that all his fights, he's won them all, which is amazing and impressive, but he hasn't had any finishes yet. So I really just wanted to see what kind of fighting style he had, but obviously very talented.
Yeah, 5'1" tall, known as the Little Giant, and he's given number 5 ranked Yusuke Ogikubo a hell of a time here tonight at Pancras 307.
Trying to get some good wrist control. He has the right hand of Ogikubo pinned down behind his back. It's a good opportunity for him to land some hard punches.
Relentless wrestling pressure from the South African.
He's got that single leg up top. Good top control. Ogikubo staying very busy.
Yeah, he's not allowing his shoulders to be pinned.
That's right. Look at that wrist control Ogikubo is using. It's very defensive, not allowing Masunyane any opportunity to land those dangerous ground punches.
That's right. And as soon as he can, he gets in the butterfly hook, at least one, to create some space.
Nice back control from Masunyane. He gets out to the side a little bit. He has the right side controlled. Ogikubo against the cage. Can land punches with the left hand. Ogikubo is not making it easy though. He's defending with his free hand, and he's staying up.
Yeah, he's not just staying alive. He's making it difficult for Masunyane to deal with him and to try and finish him with the ground and pound or submission.
It's a good thing. Ogikubo is also a fighter that prides himself on his stamina and is always in shape. Ooh, interesting position here. Masunyane doesn't quite have the single leg lock, doesn't quite have the trunk control, as the 10th planet guys would call it, but he switches to double leg hooks. when you're this short, it's difficult to actually leg ride. People don't really understand that very much, but you see a lot of the shorter, stockier fighters, they don't really leg ride as much. They don't bother with top control so much.
Masunyane looking for the mount position there, but it gave Ogikubo the time to get back on their feet. Immediately drags him back down to the canvas.
That's right. Ogikubo threatened with the sweep himself, but the balance and physical ability of Masunyane just too much.
Full guard now from Ogikubo. Trying to push the head away, create some space.
Masunyane is not giving Ogikubo many holes. Not many chances for him to escape.
Ogikubo switching off his hips, trying to get a different angle, maybe threaten the neck of BK Masunyane.
Masunyane is not giving it up.
1 minute left in round 2.
Masunyane just smothering Yusuke Ogikubo on the mat against the cage. I'm surprised Ogikubo is even able to breathe.
Back taking himself. Yusuke Ogikubo, 30 seconds left in round 2.
That's right, Ogikubo needs to get creative. He has to do something to answer Masunyane. Ogikubo doing well with that whizzer, but he loses it.
Last 10 seconds. Masunyane has the back. Ogikubo popping in some elbows.
Possibly the only strikes landed from Ogikubo so far tonight. Ogikubo's looking a little more frustrated than after the first round.
Looking very visibly frustrated there. Here's the second round action. Another back take, another dump from the South African.
Ogikubo's in there. He tries a sweep of his own, but Masunyane counters and gets the takedown himself.
Masunyane takes round 2 in the eyes of the judges. Open scoring has it. Rounds 1 and 2 in his favor. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that Yusuke Ogikubo must stop him in the next 5 minutes.
That is right. So these opening seconds are going to be very, very important because this is the range that Ogikubo will have any chance to win here. This is the space.
And we do know. Oh
my gosh!
Capoeira kick,
and he immediately gets taken down.
Into the takedown.
Gosh! Ogikubo is still staying alive, but Masunyane, he's got that body lock again. He's got to watch out. Ogikubo's got to be careful if he goes for that kimura when he has that reverse body lock, because he won't be able to brace himself off the slam.
Yeah, and if your head hits the canvas, you can go out like a light.
That's right. My first pancrase fight was in here. Someone tried to get that kimura on me. I just picked him up, dropped him right on his head. His head bounced off the mat, and it was over in like 20 seconds.
Slam KO. BK Masunyane all over Yusuke Ogikubo like a rash.
Ogikubo trying to work that whizzer again. He's got the right leg, and he needs to utilize that leverage against the shorter fighter. But Masunyane is strong. He is tough and very skilled at this. Is his wheelhouse. He's switching to the back. Nice. Just busy. Masunyane is just busy.
Yeah, he stays busy. He keeps looking for different ways to control and manhandle Ogikubo. Ogikubo still dealing with this pressure from the back. Oh, kicks his leg away. Not even a takedown attempt, just a kick to the back of the shin.
I'm gonna have to write that one down. Keep that for next next training session.
5'1", solid muscle, Masunyane.
You can see Ogikubo just grinning in frustration. He's trying to work on that that lock, but he is not opening it up.
We are now coming to the halfway point of the third and final round. Could we see the South African making his Pancras debut today look for a submission finish?
Just excellent movement.
Transitions to the back. Hasn't put in the hooks yet, but staying heavy with the hips and knees on the back of Ogikubo.
That's right, and I think that's on purpose. At his size and stature, he doesn't want to sink his legs in. He wants to rely on his movement, his footwork and his speed.
He's just relentless with those kicks to the back of the calf of Ogikubo also. 2 minutes left.
Brings him down again.
Ogikubo is getting wrestled.
He's got less than 2 minutes. Ogikubo's corner, they can only yell at him, stand up, but easier said than done.
Throwing some hands in from the back position now, Masunyane.
Sam in the side control right now. Knee over the right arm of Ogikubo.
Looking for the crucifix, he's just punching away there.
Oh, watch out, he could set up the arm lock here. He uses the Nelson to put his back against the mat again. Whoa, big knee.
Oh. Nasty looking knees there. 1 minute left in the third and final round of this flyweight matchup here at Pancras 307.
You see how close he's hooking up that Kimura, that arm lock. It's there. He gives it up. He's in the back mount, back position again. He was so close, not able to break that lock, not able to get out. 40 seconds left. He's getting desperate. He's hooking up that Kimura lock.
30 seconds, it's still all Bokang. Masunyane with another takedown. Just dropping him on his head.
I lost count how many head slams there. Here's another one.
Highlight reel material for the South African.
Yikes.
Last 10 seconds.
Masunyane staying busy to the very last second.
Ogikubo not giving up. Struggling, but not giving up.
My
He gave
goodness.
everything he could. He tried to do what his corner was asking of him, but just dominated.
Yikes, this guy is just, it's like he just warmed up.
I was thinking that when he came out of the first round, he was barely breathing heavily, and I thought that was a warm-up for him.
Wow.
That was a beautiful kick.
Oh my goodness. Look at that slam.
Just backdrop after backdrop.
Amazing stuff. Unfortunately, with that back chop, you need to control one of the arms so that you take away the ability of the opponent to brace himself. To do the ukemi.
30対27、青Masunyane。ジャッジメキ30対27、青Masunyane。ジャッジ荒牧30対27、青Masunyane。
It's unanimous. All the way from South Africa, making his Pancras debut strongly here today, Bokang Masunyane. And another backflip for you. This raises some big questions for the division now.
That's right.
And it's good to see somebody of this level and still young in his career coming into the division at this time.
That's right. I'd like to see him focus on a little bit more on his finishes, his grappling finishes and his stand-up. Then you might even see another another Mighty Mouse. Yeah.
Well, so far he's looking like he has a massive amount of potential.
Yes, exactly.
Great Pancras debut from the South African here today. Congratulations.